It is time for the ultimate favorite videos of all favorite videos, my favorite products of 2015. I very carefully sifted through all the things that I have been using this year and that I feel like my life would not be the same if I didn't have these products. And I actually made sure that I used all of them on my face today so you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. Let's start with a hair product. So the first product is the Melu Serum by Davines. And this is a product that after you get out of the shower, when your hair is nice and damp, you just kind of get a little couple pumps in there and kind of mush it around your ends. I feel like this is a product that if I do not use, I will visibly be able to see a difference and that my hair will just be so fluffy. If I use it, I really can skip a straightener. And it just leaves it so soft. Ever since I've discovered this, I actually got it last year for Christmas. I have been hoarding it because it is a little bit pricier, but it is so good. Okay, up next, Jossie's gonna help me show this one to you guys, is the Organics, and it's the Kukui Hydrate and Defriff shampoo. And I was blown away by this. First of all, the price point is so affordable. You can get this at Target, Walmart, you can get this at most drugstores. So it's super affordable, and every time I use it, I just feel like my hair is so soft. Let's talk about the smell, because holy crap, I don't think there is a shampoo and conditioner that smells better than this. I had to include this because for the price point and the quality, you just can't find a shampoo and conditioner as good as this. I love this shampoo and conditioner duo. Such a good set. A skincare product that I actually haven't yet talked about, but that I have loved for a very long time, is the Dermologica Daily Microexfoliant. The way that you use this is you actually use it after your cleanser as an exfoliator, and it is a little very thin rice powder. This, I feel like, is a product that cannot be replaced because of the skin texture that it gives your skin. Just by mixing it with water a tiny bit, you kind of just scrub, and it's not harsh, it doesn't produce any redness, it just really exfoliates gently and gives you that super soft texture. I am obsessed with this. One of these big bottles will actually last you about over a year. One of my very favorite skin products that I've used for a really long time and really enjoy. Let's get down to the good stuff. So the first thing for face is a tinted hydrating gel cream, and it is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I have used this since the summer, and I feel like there's not a time that I don't use it anymore because it has this way of making your skin just look very glowy and healthy. It does have a less of a full coverage, it's more of a medium to light coverage. It is such a seamless, beautiful tinted moisturizer, and one that you can just, it really just melts into your skin with your fingertips. I've been obsessed with this all year long. It's been consistent in my makeup kit, so love this. One eyebrow product that I discovered this year is the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade. It is just this little pomade in a jar. I have been obsessed with it. I believe I got it back in July, and it is still going strong. It's probably gonna last me an entire year, which is crazy for me. But it doesn't have any type of orangeness or redness to the brown that I was looking for. It matched the color perfectly. I used the shade Espresso, and it also filled my eyebrows in, but it wasn't too harsh. So this has been a brow product that I discovered this year that I will keep in my makeup kit for a long time to come. I have always been super loyal to an eyeshadow base in particular, but I gave one a try this year and I just became obsessed with it. It is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and it is this very light creamy color, and the reason that I love this so much compared to a lot of other bases is that it just gives you a clear palette. If you have any type of darkness or redness or any like veins on your lids, on your eyelids, it will just erase all of that, and really you'll be able to see the eyeshadow colors very, very brightly, and very true to the color that they actually are. Because my lids are pink, I kept having that problem of like my shadows all kind of mushing together and turning into just this one color that looked like my lids. So yeah, this has been a base that has kind of changed my eyeshadow game, and I have loved it. Top palette pick for me this year is the Lorac Pro Palette II. The colors in here are just phenomenal. I feel like you can do any kind of look that you want, whether it be very minimalist and neutral or smoky, or they have some really pretty brassy statement colors. I feel like you can just do any look with this. And not to mention the pigments, hello, they are just crazy. They are crazy. You can use barely anything and get just this really, really beautiful, packed on kind of look where your colors are really bright. So this, I had to pick this for you guys for my favorite eye palette of the year. There have been so many contour palettes that have come out this year, and crap, it can be confusing. I know that I tried a couple before I found one that I really liked, so I wanted to recommend one to you. My favorite pick of the year for the contour palette is the Lorac Pro Contour, and I'm actually really surprised that I haven't heard a ton about this because it is just the best dang thing ever. The two highlight shades here, you get a banana and a highlight powder, and then you get a beige highlight and a yellow highlight, and they are both matte. And then you get a shimmer highlight, and then you get 3 contour shades down here. And I feel like these are geared both towards light, medium, and dark because they have the 3 different colors at the bottom that you can really mix and make it perfect for your skin tone. The pigment on these is crazy. I mean, I literally take just like a boop, like that is all I do, and I have everything that I need for getting that nice chiseled look. I cannot say enough good things about this palette. It has obviously been well used, and I haven't had it that long, so such a great find. Speaking of contour, one of my favorite brushes this year is a contour one that I found, and it is the 301 brush by Real Techniques. I love this brush because the shape of it is just really allows you to get a very precise contour without it getting muddy down towards the bottom. So I have loved this brush. Another one of my favorite things about these is the price point. I feel like they feel like higher end brushes, but they don't cost the same as higher end brushes. So definitely a contour one that I found that is different from most in that you can be really precise. It has amazing, it feels just amazing on your skin. It blends really well and just super versatile. The second favorite brush of mine this year has to be the setting brush. And this is another Real Techniques brush. Can you tell I like Real Techniques? The reason I picked this one is because it's hard to find face brushes that are really small, and I feel like this is just the perfect one for getting that nice under eye setting highlight, and also for putting your highlighter on right on your cheekbones. It also is so nice when you want to clean up right around, you know, if it gets a little bit muddy down here by the jawline. It's just super small and allows you to get where you need to. It has an awesome price point too, and the texture is great. Whew, did you see all of the eyeshadow that just popped out of there? It's because I just used it, that's why. My favorite bronzer of the year has to be the Hula Benefit Bronzer. This was actually the first box powder that I bought by Benefit. It is such a nice shadowy, not orange and not too brown color. I use it, so I will contour, and then sometimes I'll almost use this as a blush and where I'm just using it to blend, and it's the perfect color. It's not too strong, but it shows up and just makes you look alive and like you've had a little bit of light in your life, which we all know I haven't. I have raved to you about this eyeliner pencil, but I just had to tell you again in case you were looking for a liquid eyeliner. It is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I feel like this is the one that lasts the best, has the strongest black, you know, intense black line, and that is Precise. I haven't found one that compares in all three of those categories. Some of them are a little better than others, but this one just has all three of those combined into one. I have a little bit of it on today as well. For blush, this is another one that I haven't mentioned, and I was actually really surprised because I have used this all year. It's another thing that I got last Christmas as a present in a little makeup kit, and it is so beautiful. It is the Stila Magnolia blush, and I feel like it's just on trend with that cooler blush that has a little bit of brown in it. I'm wearing it right now. My other favorite thing about it is that it is a cream, and so it just looks beautiful and dewy, and it won't look too strong. It's really nice to blend out. I just have loved this blush to death all year long. I feel like it translates well into summer and winter, and I just cannot get enough of this. Rumor has it you can use it on your lips too. I don't really try to use it as a stain because when I use stuff on my face, I don't know, I have a weird thing about using things in different areas. But yes, favorite blush of the year. I rekindled my love for a setting powder, and that is the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. And this, I feel like I have rotated between some other ones, and I just feel like this is the one that I have the least lines underneath my eyes after I set, and that it doesn't look heavy. It looks very lightweight. It gives you a little highlight, but it's clear. It doesn't add any color. This is always the one I go back to. I also love that Sephora is making them in these smaller ones because I kind of like to keep them rotating quickly so they don't get too old looking or feeling old. Does that make sense to anybody else? I don't know. I don't like to have things that have been around for longer than a year with my makeup. Kind of creeps me out. You all know that I have a serious nail obsession with Formula X, and so my pick of nail polish for 2015 went to Formula X. Surprise, surprise. But I did want to pick out a specific color for you, and that is the color Thrilling. It's this really beautiful gray color, but it has a hint of purple to it as well. And I actually have been so surprised how I've worn this all year long. I feel like it's a perfect spring color, it's a perfect summer color, and I actually love it for winter because it has that like cold, cloudy feeling that you kind of get with snow. I don't know. Anyways, this has by far been my favorite color and formula of 2015. Formula X dries really, really quickly. It doesn't chip like other polishes do. It goes on really smoothly. You usually only need one coat. If it's a lighter color, maybe two, but usually just one. I just cannot say enough about Formula X. Pick this up if you haven't tried a Formula X yet, because Last of all, lips. I have a higher end and a lower end one, but they are both so stinking good. And I have actually mixed them together on my lips because that's my favorite way to wear both of these. So the first is the Rimmel by Kate in the color, it's the Rimmel London by Kate in the color 8. And it's called Rosetto. And it's this really beautiful berry color, and what I love about this is that it's super nourishing. It feels more like a chapstick on, and it also lends that color of being just your lips but a little bit better. It's very berry looking, and I have just loved this. It doesn't have really awesome wear, but sometimes I like that because it feels very low maintenance. It's just kind of a slap on where it'll fade. Put it on again if you want to, don't if you don't want to. But the price point on this is amazing too. This has been a huge, huge favorite. I think the color, the berry color, is just beautiful. Can't get enough of it. Final lip product, and that had to be the Kat Von D Lolita. So many people have been obsessed with this, and I am no exception. It has that very beautiful brown type look to it. It is so, so, so pretty. It lasts so well. It will not budge. Liquid lipsticks they are having a serious moment, and there's a reason, people. It's because you don't have crap on your teeth anymore. I have a serious problem with that. I have horse teeth or something. I don't know. They wear so well. The Kat Von D line doesn't feel super dehydrating either. It feels still soft. It doesn't have that tacky texture that a lot of the liquid lipsticks have. I just love Kat Von D's formula for these, and I love her color choices. Lolita is by far my favorite though. I feel like it's a little bit edgier and darker and just really fun to wear. Those are my picks for 2015. Holy cow, so many good ones. I always get so attached to these products. I'm like, how could I ever find anything better? But you guys, 2016 is coming, and I'm taking it by storm, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys sticking around with me this year, and oh, I just warm and fuzzies to you all, you know? Bah!